Hey. Jesus.
Hey.
All right. Now that we're all here, it was supposed to be Ugly Sweater podcast. I brought mine. I'm going to put it on.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't know.
I don't have sweaters.
Yeah, I don't really have one. I have a CM Punk hoodie. Is that ugly enough?
I have a hoodie. Yeah, I have a Carhartt hoodie.
All right, hold on. I got to take my headphones off for this.
Oh. Wow. Okay, so Rim is putting on a sweater. Let's see. Oh, it makes him Santa Claus. Yeah, with a chin. It has a chin on it.
Holy shit, where did I put my...
Wow. That turns you into Santa Claus with a chin.
Hold on. Oh, the battery's died.
Santa Claus usually has a chin.
This used to light up. The battery's no good. Damn it.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Do you use Amazon basic batteries? Oh, look at that. That's ugly as hell.
Well, that's the thing. It's just like you literally have a sweater that is going to be worn 2 weeks out of the year.
Yeah.
The battery's dying between those 2 weeks.
Need some fucking solar batteries for this shit. I got another one. I got a new one for this year to wear to work. My daughter got it for me. It's an ugly sweater.
Oh, my new vape is very loud.
Oh, jealous. Look what I got. I got some more lazy old-fashioned. Monkey shoulder lazy old-fashioned.
Brass monkey.
But Beastie Boys is the worst goddamn band in the history of bands.
Yeah, but that's a good song.
Great music videos.
Sure.
Meh. Music. Great music.
You know, Beastie Boys are what I could do if I got together in a garage and instead of doing karate in my garage, I made music.
They're the Beatles of my generation. All right.
They're not, Randy.
That's a bad thing to say, Randy.
All right.
I can't remember if this is the gross one. I hope it's not the gross one. Whoa! Oh, shit.
No.
I'm not even ready.
I know.
No.
I know.
No,
That's
no,
why I
no.
did it.
Oh.
Chaos and disorder. Entropy. This is the Randy Podcast.
Randy Claus. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to episode 242. Oh, the Rich Dickman Show podcast this night. I am your host, Santa Rip. Once again, hang out you. We got Randy Claus with us. Codolph? Cody Codolph?
Yeah. That sounds like a drug. That sounds like a very bad
Let's
drug.
get started. Hello and welcome to the Rich Dickman Show. I'm your host, Rem Dickman, and today we're kicking off our special Christmas episode. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and we have a lot in store for you today. We'll be talking about all of the holiday traditions and activities that make this time of year so special, as well as sharing some
Ebenezer Code.
Ebenezer codes. I like it. As well as sharing some of our favorite Christmas memories and moments. But first, Randy, let's set the mood with a little Christmas cheer. Play that music, baby.
Oh, it went disappeared
No,
from my
God
home
damn it.
screen.
I love
It's supposed to be so smooth. There it is.
That's fine.
There's nothing quite like the sound of holiday music to get you in the spirit, so grab a cup of hot cocoa. Get cozy, because it's time to get into the holiday spirit on the Rich Dickman Show. Cody, let's get started.
What do you want?
Merry Christmas, buddy. How are you?
Hey, good.
Yeah?
I'm fine.
Everything good?
Dandy.
Dandy?
Yeah. It looks like, the whole of the U.S. is experiencing storms for the moment.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just had one.
Did you?
Almost fucked my computer up. Randy was on the phone. Randy was on the line, not on the SMS line, while my computer almost
You guys
died.
are talking?
yeah, sorry about that,
From
Bob.
there was a weird surge. Yeah, it was helping me with some word cloud stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, the weird surge, no flooding.
Randy, bump that down a little
got
bit.
electrocuted. And
I'm glad.
count your blessings.
I'm glad you're here.
No white Christmases here.
No. None here either, Cody.
And it seems like the rest of at least the north of the continental U.S. is sucking old man winters.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
But I took my lumps earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Not so chilly.
All right. I was in the northern part of Connecticut yesterday, and I saw snow. There's no snow where I am, so it'll be a frozen Christmas here. No white Christmas.
I do not miss that
Yeah.
shit.
Randy, bring it down just a little bit more, if you wouldn't mind, please. But my friend Randy, with your beautiful sunglasses and your Santa hat, what's going on, baby? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Could Randy not hear?
See, we can't tell.
Oh, I
if
had the
you're
mute
talking.
button on.
You had a beard on. We couldn't tell if you were talking or not.
I was. If I muted it or turn it down anymore, it doesn't show up on my waveform.
That's okay.
Okay.
It'll still be there.
Okay. There you go.
Cody, is that too loud for you?
I mean, it might be noise. It's not, but it might be noise gated out.
Yeah.
That was Randy's.
Well, you know what?
whatever.
It's fun for me at the moment, and whatever happens, it happens. I can't worry about this stuff any longer.
Wow, Dalai Lama.
Yeah, but
You got your dick sucked recently, didn't you?
no. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Damn, I'm almost never wrong.
I mean,
I would like to
Merry
thank
Christmas, everyone.
I'd like to thank ChatGPT for the intro tonight. Thank you very much. It also wrote me a speech to give to my employees tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
It's amazing, isn't it?
But cheers to my friends Cody and Randy, as this is Rem's drinking
That's
episode
me.
tonight. Merry Christmas to you both.
cool.
We'll talk about our Christmas wishes later on. I don't know if Randy has actually any show prep to do, or did. That he did?
Yeah, I did
Oh,
all of it, man.
Thank God. Thank God. I'm sitting here realizing I'm talking, I'm running my mouth like an asshole, and I don't... What the fuck are we going to do for an hour and a half? But thankfully, Randy comes through.
I got live resin carts.
Good.
All right, this is a good old-fashioned. This is a good one. It doesn't suck, Cody.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It would have sucked if it sucked.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, no, it's got that bitter thing at the end, though, that I don't... It is the kind of... It's like, all right, it's fine.
That's what makes an old fashioned.
Yeah, but it's not... You don't...
It's got the bleachy aftertaste.
Maybe I just don't drink anymore. Maybe I just, because I'm not... All right, well, anyways, let's get going. What's it, Cody, first of all, I would like to say to you, my friend, is that I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize some of the stuff we talked about last week was super important to you, and I minimized and trivialized it, and I didn't mean to, and I apologize to you, my friend.
Oh, okay.
All right. Randy?
Whatever that was. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Cody. When are you getting a fucking haircut, Randy? Jesus Christ, you're a professional now.
No.
Oh, whenever I fucking feel like it, Rim. I don't give a fuck.
God damn.
I got brownie points today, motherfucker. I know what I'm doing. I'm playing the game.
Hell yeah.
I've been using the 48 laws of power.
See that,
bumper.
Cody? It's not evil.
Nope.
Okay?
I mean, wow. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
48. I'm sure you can get to numerology. You can get that to 666.
Of course. I mean, all the good things end up with that number. But thank you to Jock Sampson for coming on last week. I love Jock. Great guest. A lot of fun to talk to.
Yeah.
Randy, if we ever do a wrestling podcast, maybe Jock would be a co-host. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah. I have somebody in mind.
Is it Jock?
No.
Oh.
It's my childhood best friend. One of them.
Was it Jock?
I don't know if that I'm okay with competing for your attention with other friends. Actually, very insecure.
Oh man, he would put you in your place. It would be so good. Like
I don't know if I
he's
have
so
that.
smart. Yeah, it'd be good. Like on all sorts of issues.
Okay. Well, hey, gentlemen, I want to ask you, in the spirit of Christmas, I am terrible at buying Christmas gifts. I have been for the last at least 15 years. And I don't know what the problem with me is. Like why I can't think of a good gift to get somebody.
There's a lot of hidden rules, and it's tricky.
Yeah.
It's fucking tricky. God
I
damn.
don't understand why it should be. Like I'm already starting from less than zero when I say to the wife, I was like, "Hey, sweetheart, what do you want for Christmas?" And then the response I get is, "I don't want anything. I didn't buy you anything."
I already have everything I need. That's the fucking one that kills me. It's just like, you son of a bitch. You whore. Why? I am immediately hating you now. You know what I mean? Because you have everything you need.
Right.
Can I recommend that you get?
like-
Everybody needs a bony ass seat cushion made by Purple, sold by Duluth Trading Company, the most comfortable underwear on planet Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's that working with your ass?
Real good. I got the no funk ones. No funk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that mean?
No fun.
You can
There's
fart
no
in it?
funk. I don't. Yeah. Well, no. The piss driblets. You know, it covers
Nope.
those up. It's got copper in them.
Wait a second. Why would there be piss driblets on your seat cushion?
No, on my underwear. Sometimes it happens, bro.
Not so it. there's enough piss driblets to drip through your underwear and get on your purple seat cushion?
This is what people.
No,
like.
I'm talking about my underwear being no funk underwear.
Oh.
Seat cushions for a bony ass.
Oh.
You got to catch up with all the marketing. Did you not read your marketing material, Rim?
And I did not.
Fuck.
I literally
Mr. Dickman's
got
trying
home.
to get out of the hole from this FTX bullshit. And we got Duluth on the line, and we got the Purple Mattress Company. You got to start hawking mattresses.
Okay.
All right? 10 years of this shit and you haven't hawked a mattress yet? What the fuck?
Well,
This is podcasting, motherfucker.
throw a script into the notes, and I'll hawk the fucking. I'll do whatever I'm told. I'm a good soldier. Oh shit! I want to ask Cody something. I forgot. Damn. Oh, Cody! I didn't want to. I want to tell you something. I saw that your best friend Sam Bankman-Fried maybe going to the same jail Mr. Epstein went to. What do you think about that? Rest in peace, Mr. Bankman.
Yeah. That means he knows something, and I'm like, what does he know?
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
Oh, you think? That's gonna be awesome when.
No. Of course he knows something, but it's just like, ooh, who's he gonna point the finger at? It's gonna be somebody weird. You know what I mean? He's gonna like. He's gonna like point the finger at like the late and great Gilbert Godfrey as like the head of the Illuminati or something.
Wouldn't that be wild? Like start off 2023 with Gilbert Gottfried as head of the Illuminati.
And he faked his death and he's still alive.
That'd be awesome.
I would love, even if, I'll say it. Here's a hot take. If Gilbert Godfrey turned about, I would gladly have Gilbert Godfrey as a resurrective, like evil genius character, if it just meant him coming back alive.
You ever?
He's that type of national treasure.
Have you ever heard him speak
You know what?
in
You know what I
his
mean?
non-gimmick voice?
I believe like the only fucking recording of that is that voicemail in Howard Stern's fucking machine.
Isn't
Right?
that crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It apparently happens a lot where like a comedian will literally just hit a good character and become that character very quietly. Who did that? Pauly Shore did that.
The Weasel.
Yeah, who's There's literally Pauly Shore movies where Pauly Shore just does an old character. And he just takes an acting credit for it.
My dad thought Pauly Shore was hilarious. He loved all of those movies.
Biodome was the
Larry
shit.
the Cable Guy. Larry
Yeah.
the Cable Guy like hit a good one and ran with it.
Now he does county fairs
No.
all over Ohio.
Poor guy. You know, it's a good thing that Gilbert Gottfried actually died because he wouldn't have lasted in 2022.
My coworker, I have a coworker who was
I mean,
making
he was-
raps of done by Gilbert Godfrey with AI.
Oh yeah, is it?
We were talking
Is it
about it.
full
yeah.
of the N-word and Jew jokes.
No.
Okay, good.
I think one of the last things Gilbert Godfrey did was Smiling Friends.
What's that?
Smiling Friends? It's an Adult Swim. It was an Adult Swim cartoon, and the mastermind of Smiling Friends, what is his name? Psychic Pebbles. His real name is Zachary Hayden. He just literally got Gilbert Godfrey to play like God for the Christmas special.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So
He also-
it was pretty much like a Christmas character, and you hear like Gilbert Godfrey like doing like he's not doing he's just doing the Gilbert Godfrey voice to be God. Like the lines were written really quickly, and it was a bit part, and it was really just hilarious because it's like I hope you learned a lot from this cool and awesome adventure. You know what I mean? It was like really like basic stuff like that, but just it had hallmark Gilbert Godfrey on it, which is enough for.
Rest in peace.
Him
The
to
great
voice
Gilbert
act.
Oh yeah. My favorite use of him was when John Oliver used him to be Jared Kushner's voice. Like when Jared Kushner would go to speak, he would have Gilbert Godfrey read it instead.
Oh, he was alive for that? I don't remember when he died. It's probably fairly recent, isn't it?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Was it around the same time as Bob Saget?
I think it was.
Saget's still kicking, isn't he?
It was after Bob Saget, but before
Bob
before
Saget's
Norm
dead as shit.
McDonald.
Okay.
That's how I remember
Man,
things.
that's three
is
greats. Three
other
greats right there.
celebrities. Dude, did you see Norm's last special that he
No.
did like right before he died?
Did he predict his own death? Because that'd be crazy.
No.
Oh.
No, but he did it in one take with a microphone with no audience. It was fucking crazy. And it was amazing.
It's fucking talent, man. God damn.
Well, it's just, you know what I mean? It's already a one-man thing that's like, improv infused when you're doing stand-up. So, like, if anyone can do, like, a sit-down one-man show, one take, it could be Norm. You know what I mean?
No. Hey, did you hear about Gilbert
I
Gottfried?
loved his show
He's
where he,
dead.
like... Yeah. I love Norm's show where he would just like get all the jokes he was too afraid to like say himself and like ask his guests to read it. And then, you know what I mean? It's just like,
we should do that shit here.
and then like, no, it was so cringy though. You know what I mean? It was just like it would be like Daniel Radcliffe and he'd read something and it would be incredibly racist. It'd be like, why? That's a horrible anti-joke, Norm. Where'd it come from? And Norm would be like, oh, I have no idea. Let me look at this. And just take it away from him. It's like, it came from somewhere. You know what I mean? It's just like, and like Norm's the only like credited comedian on the show. It's like, I don't know where this horrible joke.
Well, he's another guy like you just mentioned where he's basically the same character all the time.
Yeah. It was, and when it's, I just realized like a few days ago, I'm never gonna get Norm McDonald as the Grim Reaper on Family Guy.
Well, I mean, with AI,
you know what I mean? Like, just that was just great.
Yeah.
And good for like, you know, Seth MacFarlane for never asking him to change his voice. Yeah, he's just be Norm McDonald, but just pretend you're a Grim Reaper that's fed up with doing his fucking job. And he's like,
comedy used to be awesome, huh?
I mean,
yeah. Didn't he have crippling gambling issues?
Yep.
It's a weird win.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poor guy.
Yep.
That's a hard one.
Yep. That's a. So I was thinking, not to change the subject, but I'm changing the subject a little bit. Is that, you know, we're at the end of 2022. All right. This is episode 242. We're about to enter a brand new year and into the home stretch of the Rich Dickman Show. Right into the home stretch. 301. It's all done. Me, anyways. But what if Cody, Randy, what if TRDS became a true crime podcast?
Why would we do that?
I don't know. That's like, it's was popular like
to
2
solve
months
the
ago.
murder of my parents, Cody.
No, hell no. True crime is fucking falling out for the last like year and a half.
Well, that's the thing. We get into it now.
You have missed the boat by like, no.
We can revitalize the whole thing. We can talk about.
No, that's not.
No,
nobody revitalizes a genre.
Okay.
Our next bit's interviewing fucking homeless people, remember?
Oh, right.
And
I thought it was just letting the AI go rampant.
There's that too. What if the homeless person?
Oh, we'll
was in
build a
control?
robot. We'll build a robot that they can talk to.
A homeless robot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cody, write that down.
It just roams the streets.
Homeless robot.
Homeless robot.
Okay.
Randy, what kind of fun stuff do we have in store tonight? What do you have prepared for us?
Oh, we got everything, bud. Like, you have lots of stuff in the notes that you told me to put in there.
That was one of them.
Yeah, we have that thing from Simpson.
Okay.
From last week that we didn't do. We've got AI questions for the hosts about comedy.
All right.
We got the Law of Power.
Okay.
We've got Thinking with Your Dickman, of course.
Right.
Dick of the Week.
Oh, we have Dick of the Week? Really?
We have 9 Dick of the Weeks.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
God.
Wow. We got a lot here. Do we have AI out of context?
Yes, I have 3 clips prepared.
Oh, man. Okay. Cody, what do you want to do first tonight, bud?
I've not done, just pick
all right.
There's too much shit on this list to beat around the bush with, oh, gee, Cody, what do you want to pick?
Okay.
Just go. Just go.
Well, no, I was listening to something else.
He's making decisions. Executive decisions.
I go.
He's the executive producer.
He's the best part of the show. That's what I listen
It's
to.
Thinking with Your Dickman.
All right. Is Cody reading these tonight, or is AI Cody?
Cody. Yeah, that would be too hard.
Oh, original Cody?
You know, classic.
Yeah. All right. So we gave Cody no time to go through the notes and find things. So I'm gonna bullshit for a minute here while Cody goes through it all.
No, you didn't.
We have the weirdest setup here.
Okay, Thinking with Your Dick. Ready? Oh, God. Jalen from Ashland, Wisconsin writes, I'm having a bit of a problem at work. I'm relatively new employee, and I'm finding that I don't have much to do. I'm not sure if it's because I'm new and my boss doesn't have any tasks for me yet, or if it's because there just isn't enough work to go around. I'm feeling a bit frustrated because I want to be productive and make a good impression, but I'm not sure what to do. I've tried asking my boss for more work, but he just says that he'll let me know when something comes up. I've also tried to find tasks to do on my own, but I'm not sure what I'm allowed to do without permission. I'm worried if I do something without asking, I might get in trouble. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I want to make a good impression and be productive. You redundant fuck. But I'm not sure what to do. Okay, this person's very drunk, or
It's tis the season. All right.
Yeah, that's a lot of eggnog in that funnel.
Yeah.
Listen, buddy, Jalen of Wisconsin, writer. Listen, you already asked if there's anything you could do. You're done. You're off the hook. If your boss looks at you and says, no, I don't have anything to do, you are off the fucking hook. And that means don't even go and try and do something, because you could actually get yourself into trouble with OSHA or a union. If you take somebody's job, you could get fired. So literally just do nothing. Like load up a fucking like micro SD card with like fucking movies.
Cody,
and just watch something.
How many seasons of Seinfeld were there? 7?
I have no idea.
I think it might have been
enough.
Possibly season 4 or 5 of Seinfeld when George was working for the New York Yankees. You guys remember this?
Sure, yeah. Steinbrenner.
Yeah. So George Costanza was working under George Steinbrenner for the New York Yankees, but George Costanza had no idea what his job was, and he kind of just sat there, rearranged his desk a few times, walked around, saw an employee, and said, "Hey, you're doing a good job," and then went back to his desk. That is the model that you should follow, Jalen. You, as Cody said, you asked for more work, and the boss said, "I'll let you know when it comes up." So now all you got to do is rearrange a few things on your desk, walk down the hall 3 times every day, say hi to a few employees, tell somebody or some people they're doing a great job, go back to your desk.
You know what's a good move? Depending on what your job is, have a clipboard or a high visibility vest on. Just have those on you. People really don't like bothering you if they see a clipboard in your hand, if that's your type of job, or if you have like a high visibility vest like tucked under your arm, they don't get in your way. It's just like, oh, leave that guy alone.
Best of both worlds.
He's in the middle of
get a clipboard with a yellow pad. Okay, because that looks like you're doing shit, and that's what I do at my job, because my role has changed in my promotion, where I have more oversight that I have to do, but I have less to actually do because I have people to do it for me now. It's a lot more delegating. So I walk around with a clipboard and a yellow pad and my pen. And sometimes I'll just pretend like I'm writing things. And sometimes I'll flip through papers like I'm reading and checking up on somebody. And I do that mostly when I see a group of people like kind of gathering together and talking instead of working. So I'll walk over there with my clipboard like I'm writing something. I'll look at them real quick, but then I'll look away like I'm looking at something else so they don't think that I'm actually out to target them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Like, make sure you're seen writing something, but not looking at any particular person, because you'll give that person agita.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, like, go up to somebody's cubicle and, like, look at the ceiling above their cubicle. You know what I mean? And then, like, take a note. Yep. So he's just like, okay. I guess Rem's making sure there's, like, no water stains in the ceiling. That's a good boss. Yeah. He's making sure there's no fucking, he's making sure there's a safe working environment. I don't know if there's cubicles where you work.
Kind of. They're kind of like cubicles. Okay. Kind of.
Sure.
But and also,
just do that.
It also breaks up the group, because you know what? They don't want to be talking about their bullshit when the boss is walking around, so they get right back to work. You wouldn't believe the difference I've made in just like 3 weeks. Just by walking around with a clipboard and looking at people. But also what really helps is saying hello, saying their names, and saying thank you when they've done a good job.
Yeah, you need to don't fake writing stuff down. Just like write down like lovely things about your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's also a good way, like if something happens, you can remember, right? If you have to take a note down, or you can use it. I date every one of my entries, so I can use it as a journal as well. I can look back and see,
there you go.
On December 15th, we had this discussion already. Ooh. So yeah,
you should probably get an iPad and use Obsidian.
Yeah, but make sure that clipboard notepad is very torchable in case any legal.
Of course. Oh yeah, of course. Metal garbage can. Keep heat matches nearby. Bingo bango. We're good to go. You know what?
Or we could do rice paper. I heard bookies are using rice paper nowadays.
Rice paper.
So
the stuff
and they dunk it in water. Yeah, and they dunk it in water, so there's no like fire hazard while they're destroying documents and receipts.
Oh. That's interesting.
You know what I mean? So instead of a fire, you just throw it in a bucket of water.
And it dissolves?
And it dissolves.
Wow.
Wonder if that's what SBF used to get Rich Dickman's money.
No, SBF used his... You know, he used like his fucking like League of Legends laptop or whatever.
All that shit is right there.
Like literally like notepad.exe.
That motherfucker
shit.
never thought he'd be caught. So everything he had.
Used
QuickBooks.
Notepad
Did you hear about that?
At least.
He got caught with QuickBooks
Yeah. Yeah, that's
for
true.
his like multi-billion-dollar firm.
God, I fucking hate
He was
everybody.
using like personal.
How come?
You could have at least upgraded to Oracle.
How come we're not? People aren't more outraged over what this asshole did.
I mean, he doesn't have my money. Does
It doesn't have any mine.
I could clearly see this guy didn't trick me.
But
you know what I mean?
Cody,
so like
this is billions of dollars we could have given to Zelensky and the Ukraine. Okay, and now it's just gone. It's just gone.
Well, maybe it's gone to Zelensky.
Oh, that's a good point.
You don't know. That's always the funny thing about fucking like money vanishing. Like you and I are so used to living in the real world where like we can hold something, and for that thing to disappear, it has to go somewhere, even if it's like turned into like vaporized or like dissolved in acid. It has to go somewhere. But money, like digital money, can just go. I don't know. It's gone.
Just
where'd it go? It doesn't go anywhere.
Bankman
it's
got it.
Gone.
Yeah,
it's gone.
Zelensky's using it now.
Yeah.
He came to America to ask for more. Give him
like
more.
To be fair, like if the worth is based on like whatever shite token they used, that money can easily be gone and unusable. You know what I mean?
Isn't this like the craziest timeline ever, where we essentially reinvented money and then it all disappeared? Like for 2 years, we had like this fake.
It was never really there,
right?
But
well, money's the same thing though.
Yeah,
it's all an idea.
It used to be
all the trust that we put into it.
Gold based.
Yeah.
Now it's a fiat currency.
I get what you're saying, Randy, but it's
at
like
least
still something we can
Bitcoin.
hold.
At least Bitcoin has a stopping point.
What, 0?
No, like whenever they'll stop mining.
Oh.
And
when?
the value, and they won't
That's
make any more
out.
coins. 2040, I think.
Jesus, but I mean, the value is it's like my investment in Bitcoin tanked. That shit ain't coming back after the government gets hold of it. Yeah. Anyways, all right. So Jalen, that's what you got to do. George Costanza that shit. Look like you're doing something. Enjoy it while you can, because guess what?
Yeah,
shit's coming.
If you're absolutely, you can dress snappier. People always appreciate that. You know what I mean? You dress a little snappier.
Yeah.
Come
Wear
in.
a Christmas sweater.
Dress like upper management, and then you'll get like wrangled into their meetings.
Yeah,
and then you just say yes.
Cody, you make an excellent
find
point.
out you're
Cody, have you ever gone to like McDonald's wearing a shirt and tie?
I usually don't do ties.
Yeah, but
so
it's okay.
I've worn a tie like twice.
And I've been wearing ties a lot more now because of the new job. You go anywhere with a tie, people look at you different. It's weird. Not that they look at you better, they just look at you different. So they call you sir and they say the polite things because they think they might get in trouble if they don't. It's actually pretty amazing. Just the human nature of it all. How we see somebody wearing a tie or a jacket, and we talk to them different.
Oh, that kind of reminds me about human nature. You guys have got to watch the docuseries on Netflix. Don't pick up the phone. It's about this guy. He called fast food restaurants, hundreds of them, over a decade, and convinced managers to make female employees strip search them. He pretended to be a police officer.
Yeah,
it was fucking nuts.
Randy, you're not the first person to mention that fucking documentary to me today. I saw one of these guys I follow on Twitter from the WFAN mentioned that documentary too. I'm like, holy shit, maybe I should watch that. That's fucked up, though.
Pretty entertaining.
Like, how stupid can we be? We hear somebody over the phone convincing us to tell our female employees to strip search. Like where at my job.
Well, they targeted rural towns where they're
stupid.
Listen to authority more.
Don't know better.
Yeah.
Well, they listen to authority. They're trained. They're taught to listen to authority.
If we have any listeners in rural towns, please remember one thing: don't listen to authority. Don't listen to any government figures. Not authority. Nothing. Make your own rules, because fuck it, who cares? But so like where I work, right? The cybersecurity team will send out emails just to test you, and they have a little, when you report it to CyberSafe, right? They reward you, like, hey, thanks for reporting that. You did a great job in helping keeping us safe, right? It's like the same thing. These are the assholes who click the links, right? These are the assholes who hit reply all and click all the links they get in their emails, and they wonder why their identity was stolen. We got a lot of stupid people in the world. I'm halfway through this first glass. Yeah. This is going to be something tonight. All right. We all set with Jalen here, and we can move on to the next person?
Sure.
Your Christmas wish, Jalen, just came true.
Well, Jalen, I was going to say start showing up late, take an hour and 15-minute lunch, get high in your car, and then leave early.
Get high without getting smelly, though.
Yeah.
There's one point where I just, vape.
Oh,
have a little edibles.
Speaking of hour and 15-minute lunch, Cody, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. I'm going to have a lot of these stories over the next several months when I start working through my knuckleheads out there. But I found these two guys. They took lunch together, which is fine. They can take lunch together, but their lunch is supposed to be 30 minutes. They each took an hour together at McDonald's, right? So the next day, I went over to one of them and I grabbed the other guy and said, hey, get over here. And I said to them, I said, listen, gentlemen, how long is your lunch supposed to be? And they said, 30 minutes. And I said, okay, cool. So you guys know what the proper lunch is. Why were you both at McDonald's for an hour at the same time? And they looked at each other and looked at me.
Say like 30 plus 30 is an hour.
No. It's even better. They said,
good.
Oh no. He was supposed to tell you. Some guy fell in the parking lot and we went out to make sure he was okay. And we stayed with him until help arrived. So the ambulance came and took him away.
Yeah, that's plausible.
Oh, sure, it's plausible. And I said to them, okay. Because in my mind, right, everybody gets the benefit of the doubt at once. Everybody gets one chance to make an impression with old Rich Dickman. And so I said, okay. Next time, make sure you give us a call immediately. So we can alert us to the situation and we can give you instruction on what to do. Or, hey, we can call the police or we can call an ambulance or whatever. Just make sure we know. Don't wait till the next day to tell us. Guess what they haven't done? They haven't taken an hour lunch together since. It only takes one person to watch. One person to watch you and there's Ring cameras everywhere. God, there's so much I want to tell you guys that I can't right now. But I got to send you a video of something. And it's not porn.
That sounds horrible.
No, it's not. It's not porn. No.
I don't want it.
No, it's not.
Don't want it.
It's not me jacking off. It's not porn. It's just, it's somebody.
Triple don't want it now.
Somebody delivering law papers in their law vehicle and then rolling that law vehicle over at the end of somebody's driveway.
Oh, shit. Like when Hugh's law vehicle caught on fire, it's secretary.
Yeah. But
his secretary's law vehicle caught on fire.
But in this case,
it's not. All of the law papers burn up.
Yeah. Yep. But in this case, it was law Christmas presents. and no fire. And not one of our secretaries. Okay.
No law fire.
Let's get into the next one. Code Ebenezer Scrooge.
Jared from Plano, Texas writes, I'm writing to seek your advice on an issue I am facing at work. I have an uncomfortable chair in my office and there are no other options available. It is causing me a lot of discomfort and is affecting my productivity. Do you have any suggestions on how I can make my chair more comfortable or any alternatives that I can try? I would greatly appreciate any advice you can offer. Thank you in advance for your help.
Randy,
all right.
Do the thing, Randy.
Okay.
Jared from Plano, Texas, you're going to want to go to the nearest Duluth Trading Company store. You're going to want to walk up to the online pickup section right there where next to the knee pads, and you're going to want to grab at the bottom of the shelf the bony ass seat cushion from Purple. All right, you're going to want to get as many as they have. All right, because the first time you get 20% off. All right, so you get as many as they have, and then you put them, like I put them on all my seats in my car, so everyone would be comfy with their bum. And then, I have one underneath me at work at the Rich Dickman office, and I got to tell you, it helps my bony ass.
Yeah.
So, bony ass seat cushion by Purple Mattress Company at Duluth Trading Company.
That's one thing about Randy. Cody, I was looking at some old pictures today from back in May, and some video popped up that I thought I left in the Dropbox and deleted from my phone. But I left it in the Dropbox. I didn't delete it from my phone. It was still my Google Photos. And there was the three of us walking into your hotel, and Randy was behind me. And Randy's a big boy, but Randy's got no ass. Like that ass is just something to be desired. Like if we could take some of the front butt and move it to the rear butt, Randy have a nice ass, but he doesn't have that, so he needs the purple cushion. What's the promo code, Randy? I like how we built a commercial.
TRDS 20%. You got to spell out percent. If you can't spell, no discount.
Yeah, it's a good thing nobody listens to this shit. But no, Jared from Plano, absolutely. You wanna make sure that you're comfortable when you're sitting, especially if you have to sit for extended periods of time. Cody, you are a video editor, and sometimes you're sitting. What's the longest you sat at an editing bay in one go?
It's probably not a huge number because it's not good for you to do that.
Oh, okay.
You just literally and also like every so often you're rendering for like 4 minutes, which is just enough time to like hit the water cooler and come back. Yeah. So like the real answer is probably not more than like 90 minutes.
Well, that's good. You know what? I'm glad you guys are paying attention to your ass health. So
yeah, cool. It's not good to sit down. You gotta. You could go get the full fucking like standing desk.
Tell you what,
I was thinking about doing something super bougie and looking at walking desks.
Well, walking desk.
Yeah, a little treadmill underneath it.
Fuck off. I'm a smoke.
That's a thing.
Yeah, walking desk.
Oh, I see. When you said walking desk, my immediate thought was like a cart that you push around.
No, it's a desk
that
in
would
your
be funnier.
Office with a little fucking treadmill underneath it.
Wow.
Motherfucker just wheels
it's for
around.
people that pace. You know what I mean? Instead of like pacing up and down your office and like eating into the floorboards, you can literally just put a little
like a treadmill,
like desk with a treadmill underneath it and just pace and make.
You know what's awesome?
Wonder if my doctor can write me an ADA for that.
Oh, for a walking desk?
Yeah. I bet they're expensive as fuck.
Obviously, you have to
they
ask him.
are, and one of the things that that are just intrinsic of the design is they don't really come apart easily because like there's pneumatics involved. So like you have to make sure like it can get in and out of like whatever room you're gonna have it in, because it does. You have to like do like the Ross from Friends pivot just to get it like into like whatever study or bedroom you want that in.
It'd be funnier if it was a bike and you had to charge up your laptop.
That would be awesome.
To work.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Gadget Man?
No. I haven't watched Inspector Gadget in years.
Gadget Man with Gadget Man with Richard Ayoade. It's literally just a British guy, 30 minutes, and he just like tells you about all these absurd things that exist out there, and you're like, yes, there are like little like urban scooter bikes that you pedal that simultaneously charge your iPad and laptop, Randy.
We need more of that. We need more self-generated charging. I like that. I like that idea. My office.
Oh, well, let me tell you about this idea where we create a universe.
Okay.
And we convince all the people to step on a box.
You can't rip off Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Have you watched any of those newer episodes, Randy, yet?
No, I keep forgetting.
Where's the promo? Right? I looked at my on demand on the Sling.
They were pulling the plug,
and they fucking had like the season finale, but they have 2 more seasons to go, Cody. But there was a season finale, and I had no idea it happened. I haven't watched it yet, but with the piss.
Maybe we're just busy.
Yeah, we are busy. This is busy. This is the busiest time of year for me, and I've never been busier. And it's like, it's a good
You just said you didn't have that much to do anymore.
No, but it's still like all the bullshit is what's busy. You know, all the bullshit that comes with it. Like, there's more. I can't get into
That's
it all.
the irritating thing about like having a job where you, like, no offense to Rem, I'm talking about Jalen here. When you have a job that doesn't do anything, it still takes time to do nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like it still eats your fucking schedule. You don't get free time because your job asks you to do it. You have to still be wherever the fuck you have to be, not being high and watching cartoons. Are you really living?
No. Hey, speaking of...
Unless if you work from home. I worked from home today, and I got high and watched that fucking docuseries.
Damn. That's nice. Speaking of getting high and working from home, here in Connecticut, retail cannabis sales start on January 10th. You guys coming out?
Oh, what a what a bait number. You know, all those stoners are just going to think it's January 1st, and the cops are just going to be there with like a fucking like net. Just be like, shh.
Well, it's legal.
The idiots
here.
don't know how to read.
Yeah, it's legal. You just can't buy.
I know.
January 10th is a Tuesday. Okay. Like, what the fuck is that? That's fucking weird, being on a fucking Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday?
Yeah.
Get a doobie on Taco Tuesday?
Cody, let me tell you something. Speaking of Taco Tuesday, in Crackerberry Junction, where I work again and where I'm from, there's potential for a dispensary to open up literally next door to a Taco Bell. Like, they bought the building to turn it into a dispensary, and it's next door to Taco Bell. And I went to that Taco Bell yesterday, and I got myself 3 crunchy tacos, and they were delicious with some Diablo sauce right on top.
Was that your longest Taco Bell wait ever?
Yes, it was. Randy, Cody, this is going to be an amazing story. I hope you're ready for it. Randy, tell us
what you got.
Tell us your story about Taco Bell and the longest line ever.
As you all know, I did time at a Taco Bell between the years of 2009 and 2010.
Oh, don't use that time scale. Just tell us what the featured item was during your tenure, and everyone will know exactly.
The featured item was
chalupa, gordita.
No. It was a annoying ass $1 burrito with Fritos in it.
Oh,
yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. Yeah, see, that's way easier. Just tell me what the fucking hot item was at Taco Bell. I'll know exactly, like, you know what I mean? Next time, Randy, like, you know, knock on wood, God forbid, you have to, like, seek employment at your next Taco Bell. Don't write, like, years on your resume. Just be like, Frito, beefy Frito burrito till, like, quesarito. Yeah.
Get the AI to do it for you.
Shit! Like, fuck those dates.
So just to preface this story, Randy, real quick, is Cody yesterday I had to drive an hour to another office to do a thing, and I had to drive an hour and 13 minutes home, and I was hungry, so I stopped at Taco Bell, and I texted Randy because I was in line. I was in the drive-through line for a longer than time that I needed to be, and I texted Randy and said, "Fuck, this is the longest drive-through line ever." Then Randy said, "Go ahead, Randy, take it away." I'm so good at
I said, "No, I was a part of that." It was St. Patty's Day in 2009 at a Taco Bell in my hometown. And so I worked there.
Your hometown sounds horrible.
Yeah. You literally went in at 4 p.m. because you didn't get off till like 6 a.m. It was fucking nuts. And I was 4 days into this fucking tenure here. And they brought me in as an assistant manager, but I just worked as an employee the whole time. That's why I left. But anyways, I was in there, everyone called off but me and this lady named Mary, who eventually got fired for fudging the inventory too much, to the tune of like $80,000 or something. But
that's too much.
Yeah, they finally got on. They finally got on. Fuck. But anyways, we were there, and
also that's Taco Bell. Where the fuck is she fencing Taco Bell inventory?
I have no fucking clue.
Where's her
Probably
outlet?
At the local swap meet.
Anyways, get to it, Randy. Come on.
Merry Christmas.
Always.
It was me, Mary, and David. And so David had just got out of a divorce. He like wrecked his car while he was drunk, so he couldn't drive. But Taco Bell was close enough to where he lived, so he was starting a new fresh in life. Anyways, so the three of us had this drive-through, and Mary slipped and broke her wrist. So it was me and David.
That's a horrible thing to break.
Yeah, she slipped on a fucking tortilla shell that night. So it was me and David running on St. Patty's Day with all the drunk motherfuckers coming through. And I literally, like, so the first time I go to the window and it's these 4, women in a pickup truck. A lot of pickup trucks in this story. But 4 women in a pickup truck, and they won't shut the fuck up and tell me what they want, And at Taco Bell, they teach you to try and hold people at the speaker for as long as you can so that the timer doesn't get fucked up. Right? So, like, I would be like, so do you want hot sauce with that?
Oh, my God. Fuck you, Randy. For being this guy.
Anyways, so I was doing that bit and everything, and then finally they come around, and that's when I saw some titties.
Oh,
so we were doing good, and then but we were slow. Like literally, they probably sat in that drive-through for at least 32 minutes. No joke. To get
How many
their food.
things did they order? Okay.
It was like a $32 order, so they probably had a couple party packs, and I had to make a lot of drinks. Oh, and let me tell you, I didn't know how to use their POS system at the start of this night. I had to learn. Luckily, it's mostly pictures.
That's not good.
Luckily, it's mostly pictures, and then I had to figure out how to deposit money into their safe, which was run by Brinks. It was fucking crazy.
Just deep fat fried.
Yeah. So, but anyways, also that night, caught some dude fucking a chick.
Whoa.
While waiting on the food, because I would have to walk away, go make the food, and then come back.
Where was he fucking the chick? In the bathroom or like in the
No.
drive-thru?
In the drive-thru, in the car. And,
Yeah.
I come back with their food, and she's just going to fucking town on him, and I'm like, "All right, bud, good for you. Here's your fucking food." And I went
Extra
back,
hot sauce.
extra hot
for
sauce.
you.
Yeah. Fucking. Anyway, so after all this, finally the general manager gets there. And it's like an hour before close, and we're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, we've been getting our asses kicked, for like 2.5 hours, and you haven't, and you waltz in here. He was a real fucking piece of shit. Anyways, yeah, so that was pretty much it. We cleaned up the store. We didn't get out of there till like literally the morning crew came in.
Wow.
At the time that we were leaving, because the store was so fucked.
Were they doing
Like
breakfast?
the dishes were stacked everywhere? No.
Okay.
No, it was like 9 a.m. It was fucking crazy. So that was the longest night. It was a St. Patty's Day in 2009. It was a rough one.
What do you think
I
about
remember
that?
my feet
Sounds
hurting
pretty
so bad.
What do you,
Like I was taking orders in my sleep that fucking night.
Randy,
Oh, that's the
in
worst.
2009, were you a big boy back then? Like, I'm curious about your feet.
I was about 290.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So a lot less than now, but they provided the pants.
Oh, nice.
That was my first job where they gave me pants.
Sweet.
Because you get real messy there. It's greasy.
I
It's a
bet.
greasy job.
Yeah.
There's tortilla shells you
Can you
slip
believe there's
on.
fuckers out there, Randy, that don't know to not fight a grease fire
Right.
with water?
Oh yeah. The first.
Like I can't. Like we're fucking doomed if like fast food employees are somehow coming
Cody,
back.
just drive a car and you'll
underqualified.
realize how many are out on the road right now risking
Oh,
my
Rim!
life.
I don't want to.
Watch out,
I don't want to.
neurodivergence.
Sorry.
It's a very sensitive.
Sorry.
subject
I'm sorry.
right
I'm
now.
sorry. I'm sorry. A bunch of neurodivergents out there on the road trying to get me killed. All right.
God damn it, Rim! All right. Well, with that,
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, it
I
is
wanted to
now
talk about
time
Mariah
to
Carey.
introduce this
Fucking
week's
me up.
finalists for Dick of the Week. And here
I
is
also
our
want
first
to
nominee.
ask Cody like what his worst job was, but he just disappeared. I don't see him anymore. He left.
oh well, who's gonna do Dick of the Week?
I guess I'm gonna have to do Dick of the Week if he's not here to do it.
Yeah.
Hindustan Times. What the fuck, Randy? All right, which one should I read first?
The top one.
All right, top one. Clicking the link. This is from Yahoo News. Small town Iowa police chief charged with lying to ATF to get 90 machine guns for Department of officers. December 15th, 2022. A small town of 800 residents likely has no need for a police force armed with 90 machine guns to keep the peace. That, at least, is the view of federal prosecutors, who on Wednesday announced the indictment of Adar Chief of Police Bradley Went on charges of making false statements to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives to obtain numerous machine guns over a 4-year period on behalf of the Adair Police Department, which during Went's tenure has never had more than 3 officers. Instead, according to prosecutors, weapons were resold for profit through Went's private gun store or another store owned by a friend who is also
God damn.
facing charges. According to court filings and a press release from the U.S. Attorney's Office, Went used his position as police chief to obtain 10 machine guns for the official use of the police department, but later resold at least 6 of those weapons for significant profit.
No shit. This is some Grand Theft Auto shit, man.
You know what? This guy should not be charged with any crimes, okay? Because he is taking advantage of a system that doesn't pay attention. But in this case, it did pay attention. And you know what? Maybe he made a mistake in asking for 90 machine guns. I bet you if he asked for 40, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah, being greedy.
Yeah. You know, listen, everybody, when you're committing fraud, you got to be reasonable about the fraud you commit. I think that's one of the laws of power. Instead of asking for 90 machine guns, ask for a more reasonable number, like 10 for each officer, which would be 30, and then 10 more for fucking, backup. In case it was like a Rick Grimes type shit where it was a zombie apocalypse and some dude woke up out of being in a coma for 6 months and he needed to get some weapons. Like that first episode.
Also, in case Russia invades Iowa.
Yes. Absolutely.
And remember,
or
wasn't
China.
it Iowa where every time the fucking governor would go out, the assistant governor would start sending troops towards Mexico? She was fucking nuts, bud. Like, he would have to literally go back to Iowa so that she didn't have control, because they have a fucking rule whenever he's out of the state, she's in control.
Iowa
is the lieutenant governor.
Iowa's fucking awesome. Iowa was like the first state to declare an end to the pandemic. And you live up there. You've been to Iowa, right?
Never.
No? I drove through Iowa once on my way home from basic training. Shit's flat. It's just fucking flat. Like, it's so flat. Like, I can see my house from Iowa. That's how fucking flat it is.
Damn.
Iowa sucks. All right, so that's number one. Cody, I think he's picking up his delivery now with his pizza.
Yeah.
All right, we got a next one here. Excuse me. This is from the Hindustan Times. What the fuck, Randy? All right. Unable to steal pet dog, 3 men kidnap man's brother and demand dog as a ransom. On December 15th, the suspects released Rahul under police pressure. However, they are on the run at the moment. Police teams are working to... Oh, that's a quote. 3 men entered a Greater Noida house to steal a dog of an exotic breed. But when their attempt was thwarted by a man living there, they abducted him and demanded the dog as ransom from his next of kin. According to Shubhapam Pratap Singh, a resident of Unitech Horizon in Greater Noida, who is a complainant in the case, the incident took place on December 14th in Alpha 2, Greater Noida. What the fuck is this? Is this like interplanetary shit? I have 2 dogs, a Rottweiler and Dogo Argentino. I had purchased the latter breed just 6 months ago for 1.5 lakh. My brother Rahul, who resides in Alpha 2, helps in taking care of the dogs and often takes them to his residence, said Singh, who is 26. On December 14th, Vishal Kumar, an acquaintance of Rahul, came to meet him along with 2 others, Lalit and Monty, said Singh. Vishal tried to forcibly take the Dogo Argentino with him, but Rahul intervened, after which the 3 men took away my brother in their car, while the dog was left behind. They later called me and asked me to bring them the dog if I want my brother back, says Singh. Singh immediately informed the police. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, what a stupid kidnapping. I said, keep the fucking dog. I don't give a shit. So obviously this isn't here in America.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in India.
Yeah. Can't say for sure, though, and I don't want to offend nobody, but it looks like Alpha 2, Greater Noida. That sounds like a video
Southeast
game.
Asia is what I'll say.
Video game location.
Southeast Asia.
Yeah. It's Mass Effect. This sounds like a Mass Effect.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Cody. I'm reading Dick of the Week here. We had our first one was a small-town Iowa police chief was charged with lying to the ATF to get 90 machine guns.
To get submachine guns.
For Department 3 officers. And our second story, the headline is this: unable to steal a pet dog, 3 men kidnap a man's brother and demand his dog as a ransom. It's not here in America.
I was going to say that sounds somewhere where dogs are at a premium.
It's a Dogo Argentino. I've never heard of that breed. I don't want to accept this shit from Huffington Post and French.
What country was that in?
I'm going to guess India. I think it was India. Well, the names sound Indian. I also don't want to be racist, so I can't say for sure. But I'd have to say India. Alpha 2, Noida. All right. Randy put a fucking French article in here. So, Toulon, un homme provoque l'évacuation partielle d'un hôpital à cause d'un obus dans l'anus. Dans l'anus, in the anus.
Click translate, Rim.
Oh, okay. I want to apply.
Yeah.
Where do I click translate?
Yeah, this one's really good. You got to read it.
Where do I click?
You got to hit translate.
Where's the translate button?
Oh, what fucking browser are you
Chrome.
using? Oh, I don't know. I'm using Edge.
It should say towards the toolbar translate page.
History download.
Or on the search bar towards the right. Maybe.
What's this? Oh, English. Okay, here we go. English. Okay. In Toulon, a man causes the partial evacuation of a hospital because of a shell stuck in the anus.
Yeah, I remember
This 88-year-old man caused an incredible bomb threat at St. Moose Hospital, requiring a demining team. Let's see here. From miscellaneous facts, this is an unusual story. This weekend, an 88-year-old man presented himself to the emergency room of St. Moose Hospital in Toulon with a First World War shell stuck in his anus. The octogenarian claimed to have found the 18-centimeter long by 9-centimeter wide shell at his brother's house, according to a police source at BFM Toulon Var. As a first step, the hospital management organized a partial evacuation of the establishment to the main hall with the help of security and the fire department to manage this almost unbelievable bomb threat. Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the rest
of the question?
Fuck, this article. Okay. There's a picture of this. There's a picture of this fucking thing in this article.
It's huge.
It's
dirty.
fucking huge. It's dirty, so it's covered with shit. How did an 88-year-old man, why would an 88-year-old man shove a munition up his ass?
As soon as you're 80, you're just really
Is that what
fucking bored.
happens? I have less than 40
you're
years
just
to
like-
80. Am I going to be shoving munitions up my ass?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Cody, what do you think of
Hey,
this?
Grandpa
You know what I mean?
comes to the emergency room with a
you're about
shell
to-
in the anus.
Yeah, you got like 6 years max. What else are you gonna do with that anus? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess if you've never shoved munitions up your anus, you might as well try.
There's a bucket list for
The fact that his mind went from that could probably go in my ass to, oh shit, it's in my ass. Oh fuck.
Oh no, what do I do?
Oh man, like you clinch up just the wrong way, you're fucked. Like that would be a terrible way to go.
Is it though? Like,
Nah.
Cody, is that a rad way to die by shoving
well-
shotgun shells up your ass or whatever the fuck?
That's a mortar shell, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's
Yeah.
a big old
I'm drunk. I don't know what I'm saying.
kaboom,
right now.
not a shotgun shell. Yeah, and first of all, I don't think a clunge would set that off. I'm gonna be real with you boys.
I don't think so.
I don't
either.
think because it's a very, very specific like
Hasn't gone off yet.
strike on a firing pin.
Right.
Yeah, for most guns to go off. So it's not gonna go. I mean, if it's defective, sure. If it's rusty. If
It's from the First
been-
World War. You know that
Yeah.
shit was rusty.
Yeah.
a little bit.
So
He's
that's
gonna need a
dangerous.
tetanus shot. That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah, they'll give him a 40 millimeter tetanus shot.
Man, you know, speaking of rusty, like, there's like a lot of restoration channels on YouTube, right? Where dudes just take old shit and restore them to their, original glory.
Uh huh.
And there's this one in particular called Chip Channel, CHIP channel, where he takes like old Tonka trucks, like from the 50s and 60s, and restores them.
No.
And it's pretty badass, right? Because you get to see how well made these toys were back then, as opposed
I had those.
to the shit we have now.
I had those.
You had,
They were made of metal, and I had those, and I was told to never part with them, and I
And you parted with
moved,
them.
and there was
Motherfucker.
I parted.
well,
with
it's the weirdest
I had
thing.
like 4 of them.
Is that like the little one loves fucking Chip Channel. He'll say, "I want to watch the dirty truck," and this guy takes this old, like 60-year-old, 70-year-old truck, and he takes it apart little piece by piece. He sandblasts all the shit, and then repaints it, puts it back together, fixes it. It's awesome. What the fuck was I starting? I don't know why I started saying that story. Something about old
Little
rusty
one.
shells.
Because an 88-year-old man put a shell
Oh,
up
yeah.
his ass.
So instead of shoving it up his ass, dude should just start a YouTube channel, like restoring old munitions. and then shoving it up his ass. Why would you shove the rusty shovel?
Or
up his ass?
Pornhub
You gotta get
shoving
rid of
stuff
them.
up his ass.
Man,
He's clearly very talented at it.
Don't use munitions as your craft.
And don't use
supplies.
Christmas ornaments either, because that's a thing apparently. I was hoping to get some people to call. I
Yeah.
gotta check the voicemails. But people are masturbating with Christmas ornaments. All right, we're gonna do one more dick of the week. We're gonna get rid of the top 4, Randy, so you can get rid of those after we're done and we can move on. But this one is a Florida legislator who sponsored Don't Say Gay law resigns amid federal fraud charges. And this is from December 8th out of Florida. Out of Tallahassee, a Republican Florida lawmaker who authored the controversial law dubbed Don't Say Gay, and it wasn't dubbed Don't Say Gay, by the way, that was some journalist who named it that, resigned, and that's just to be, completely honest and transparent about this, okay? It didn't go to the Florida Congress as Don't Say Gay. Some journalist named it that. Anyways, he resigned Thursday, the day after he was indicted for defrauding the federal coronavirus loan program for small business. In a lengthy post on Facebook on Thursday, State Representative Joe Harding, Republican from Williston, said he was immediately resigning from his House seat and talked about his work representing his constituents. He declined to talk about the federal indictment against him. It has been a great honor to serve the people of the state, and more specifically, the people of Levi and Marion counties, Harding said. However, due to legal issues that require my complete focus, it is my opinion that now is the time to allow someone else to serve my district. Florida House Speaker Paul Renner released the following statement upon receiving the resignation. After further consultation with Representative Harding, I understand and respect his decision to submit his resignation. Harding was the House sponsor of the Parental Rights and Education Law, which restricts speech in public school about sexual orientation and gender identity. Their indictment claims that he made false and fraudulent SBA economic injury disaster loan applications and used the names of dormant businesses in supporting documentation. He made bank statements for one of those dormant businesses, according to the indictment. Overall, Harding allegedly sought to fraudulently obtain and attempt to obtain more than $150,000 in SBA funds.
Oh, what a cunt. There were people that needed that.
Ladies and gentlemen, my Christmas wish to each and every one of you out there listening to this, all 12 or 13 of you, possibly 11, I don't know anymore. I don't care, but it's out there. My Christmas wish is that you understand this one important thing, is that your politicians, Republican, Democrat, Green, Libertarian, fucking Connecticut Party, fucking Canada Party, fucking Socialist Party, fucking Libertarian, fucking whatever, none of them have your best interests at heart. All of them are corrupt. All of them are bad people. None of them deserve any of your respect, and most of them should be drawn and quartered and hanged in the public square. If you expected
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes, if you expected anything more from any of your politicians, you are the wrong one. They should not be your heroes. Politics is not something you should invest any of your time in. Most of them should be voted out. And you know what? The complete and total destruction of the government would be welcome. Let's start new. How about that? What do you think? Randy, Cody, your thoughts on this asshole?
I just need something not to suck to replace this government. You know what I mean? The government's like, but I feel
What
like
about a monarchy?
complete anarchy.
What if we just had a fucking king, right? That'd be awesome.
Nah, we just got out of that, though. You
that
know
was
what
200
I mean?
years ago. Fucking bring it back. Just like have like one guy in charge for a long
No,
time. But
we got rid of that for
here's
a
the thing
reason.
about kings, though, is that you can have a revolution and you can behead the king and install a new one.
That's not really a monarchy, then. That's just a dictatorship or authoritarian.
Did you read that article I sent you on fucking anarchism?
I don't read much.
Oh, it was a long read
yeah.
too, but it was very in depth as to why it's the only solution.
It really is, and I having not read that article. Anarchism is totally the only solution. We should be in very small bubbles.
No, it's no.
Community governments.
No.
That's it. Leave me the fuck alone.
That's not anarchy, then. That's just
I mean, it could be.
separatism, I guess.
Well, anarchy will be a lot like atheism, where atheism becomes its own religion.
No.
Anarchy becomes its own government. We just killed the person
anarchy's
at the top.
always uprooted. Anarchy's always uprooted in like two minutes by the next strongest thing.
Yeah.
Because it's anarchy. So anarchy's literally just a gasket of a form of government. It's not a real one.
Okay.
It's literally just like 8 months between the next thing.
But maybe we could use that 8 months for good. You know what I mean? Like maybe we could have 8 months of a break from the bullshit and then come together and be like, okay, you know what? Maybe government is a okay idea, but let's just do it a little differently.
Or what's that movie series where like all crime is legal for like
The Purge.
24 hours?
Yeah, The Purge.
Yeah. Let's do a non-lethal purge. Just nobody dies.
Yeah.
Slap
Except
them up a little
politicians.
bit.
Just politicians. Let's do a purge of politicians. Like if you have the ego enough to run for political office, like if you think that highly of yourself, that you think you should be a leader of people in that capacity, that should be one of your constant fears, is that your constituents will uprise against you and kill you. Like public servants should be in fear of their constituents on a daily basis.
That's very French.
Yeah, I like it. That's where my politics are, Cody. All right, that's where the fuck I lie. Like if you fuck up, you should probably lose your head. Like I don't give a shit. You took that job, you fucked me over. You're gonna lose your head. Fuck you. We're the ones trying to sleep. I'm trying to be quiet. Merry Christmas, everybody. That's what they did to Jesus.
Keep saying it.
That's what they did to Jesus. So
Jesus tried to unionize up. He tried to unionize upward, and those Italians were just like, no.
Speaking of Jesus, Cody, I had Chat GPT write a rap song, a new Christmas rap song. Do you want to hear it? 'Cause I'm gonna do it. It's Christmas time, and the feeling's
fine. Yeah,
I'm
sure.
here to spread the word about Jesus. He was born on this day in a stable in hay, and Savior for us all, to show us the way. Here comes the chorus. Jesus Christ, our Lord and King, born on Christmas, a miraculous thing, came to save us from sin and strife. He's the reason for the season. Let's celebrate life. Verse 2, he walked on water, healed the sick, showed us love and how to forgive. He suffered and died on the cross in Calvary, but he rose again to set us free. We get back into the chorus. Chat GPT wrote a Jesus fucking Christmas song, a rap song. Anyways, I am through this first.
You know what
glass
pisses
of
me off?
old-fashioned. We're having fun.
It's the same Italians that fucking killed Jesus got together and gave him his divinity.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it made him this big fucking deal. Like,
This
he
is
was
the
a
problem.
titty fucker. He
Ready?
was a titty fucker.
Ready?
You know he was a titty
80-year-old
fucker.
80-year-old assholes.
bored people.
Yes.
Just kill a guy and then make him a god.
Or shove
You know
shit
what
up
I
their
mean?
ass.
You're just that bored. It's either kill a guy, make him a god, or
Shove
put stuff up there.
Munitions up the ass.
Yeah.
Once you're 80, there's a fork in the fucking road. You got to kill a guy and make him god,
All right.
or do what Rem said.
Yeah. All right. So here.
All right, we Dick of the Week outro?
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me recap what we got. All right. So our Dick
okay.
of the Week nominations this week, Cody, for our very special Christmas episode. And we're going to get to Christmas wishes next. But the first one is the small town Iowa police chief charged with lying to ATF to get 90 machine guns for a department of 3 officers. Number 2 is unable to steal a pet dog.
Oh.
3 men kidnap a man's brother and demand the dog as ransom. Go ahead. You said, oh.
I thought when I initially read that article ahead of time before the show, before it was even mentioned, but I got the numbers wrong. I thought I thought he lied to get 3 machine guns.
No, 90.
90 because he was
For
selling
3
them.
people.
He was selling them on the side.
Oh, that's worse.
Our
much
third
worse.
story is from a man who caused the partial evacuation of a hospital because he shoved a munition shell from World War
Frenchman.
I right up his ass. And finally,
Frenchman.
our illustrious Republican congressman from Florida who defrauded the government with his SBA loans. Randy, executive producer, doing a great job producing tonight's show. Thank you very much. Who is your Dick of the Week this week?
After much deliberation, the incredibly handsome
we did that.
expert judges have come to the consensus that this week's Dick of the Week award
That
goes
was going to be
to
rough.
The guy who walked into a hospital with a fucking live round in his ass. What the hell, dude? That's a
How do
dick
you
move.
start that conversation,
Yeah.
you think, Randy? Like, excuse me. A moment of your time.
Bonjour.
I have, I'd like to have a word with you.
I need a proctologist. Let me just say that.
No, you need emergency ordnance disposal.
Yeah, that would be pretty rough. That would be a rough conversation. I don't know how he
80.
got there. Yeah, at 88.
Maybe this is like some horrible industrial accident where like the mortar shell was just sitting upright at the bottom of his stairs for some reason. You know what I mean?
He slipped on a fucking rug and landed on his ass. And the mortar round went right up there.
That's probably what he told everyone. Guys, I swear to God, I fell on this. I fell on. Or you know what? He's just like, I fell asleep in some frat house, and I'm just like this. I live here now.
Do you want to hear how it sounds in French? Hold on.
C'est inconfortable.
Hold on. I gotta do it again.
Pouvez-vous le retirer?
Hold on. All right, here we go. We'll do it again.
Bonjour.
Horrible.
J'ai mis une...
Oh, what the fuck? Don't do that. Stop it. Oh, my phone's being an asshole. Okay, let's try it again. One more time. Here it goes.
Bonjour. J'ai mis une balle réelle dans mon cul. C'est inconfortable. Pouvez-vous le retirer?
Translated, that reads as, hello, I have put a live munition up my ass. It's uncomfortable. Can you take it out? Cody, who's your dick of the week?
It's got to be Mr. Munitions Dealer.
Yeah.
Iowa.
You might think that it's not a big deal. It's not that huge of a... Oh, you're talking about the Iowa guy, the police officer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Munitions dealer.
So Randy is choosing the guy who walked into a hospital with a live round up his asshole.
Right.
And Cody is choosing...
I'm doing the cop.
The cop who wanted to get machine guns. So I'm going to choose out of one of these two.
And sold them.
And sold them, yeah. So, I mean, being a cop and getting 90 machine guns from the government and then selling them on the side, that's dickish, right? Walking into a hospital...
And
go ahead.
Sorry, you know what the cop is probably doing? The cop is probably illegally selling it and then busting the people and to get the guns back.
That's exactly what
you know
happened.
what I mean?
That's exactly.
To resell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one is a man walked into a hospital and said, I have a live round shoved up my ass. I can't get it out. Please get...
But in French.
Please, but in French. So it sounded awesome. Both everybody's... I'm having a hard time choosing, right?
Just do... Yeah.
Part of me wants to go with Cody because Cody got mad at me last week. But my heart is telling me the police officer with three policemen getting all those 90 machine guns and selling them on the side. That's your dick of the week right there. That's fucked up, man.
Fair.
That's fucking weird.
Man,
That's
I'm all
fucking
for
dumb.
arming the populace, though. That's how we make the politicians
But you don't
afraid.
need to do it through corrupt cops.
Yeah.
All cops are bastard, even if they're trying to sell you a machine gun, right?
Fuck cops. Fuck cops. All right. Actually, to any law enforcement officers who may listen to this podcast, I think you're all awesome. I think you're great. And I
maximum accountability.
Totally support
but
you.
Maximum respect.
Speaking of Iowa, by the way, didn't Iowa just enact a law or just pass a law to expand the castle doctrine where you can shoot the fuck out of any police officer who illegally enters your home?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And Oregon did the opposite. They passed a law where now basically it's illegal to get a firearm.
Wow. Man, the Civil War is going to be awesome.
Strange.
Holy shit.
It's not going to be a war so much as a fallout.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Randy, I'm gonna make an executive decision here, and let's jump into AI out of context.
AI.
You ready for this?
Without context.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back. Glad you could join me today. Today I thought we'd do a fantastic little painting, maybe it's deep in the woods and it's very dark and misty, and I think you'll enjoy it, Evan.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Where's Maddie?
Brett.
Is he home yet?
Brett.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
30 Chris.
No!
Bruh. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Randy, you did a great job with this one, by the way.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, I did all the way.
AI. Without context.
All right. What do you got for us tonight, buddy?
All right, so this, I had it. I gave up on trying to do voices and have it just do random voices now. So each clip has a different voice.
Just do everything as fucking Martha Stewart or Snoop Dogg. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna put this out there. If you can make it to Colorado, I'll adopt you. Yeah, we'll get you some fake documentation. We'll get you. I know a guy who can make you have a birth certificate in the Social Security card. You can come live with
Old Huel, you're all right by me. What advice did she want? She wants advice on hiding from parents and her bunker. Hold on. I gotta pull it up because I could not hear it. I don't know why. She's too adorable. She wants to know what kind of booby.
Traps that she can set up to protect her underground bunker.
Okay, well, so I guess it depends on whether or not you want to go on the offensive or the defensive, because I assume your main concern is number one, the parents coming to find you, and
number two, the government being all up in your biz. So what I would suggest that you do is actually, instead of some physical traps, I think you need to set up some more like psychological and emotional traps. Like you need to learn the phrase that
Batman is touching me, and then assume like, should you get unlucky and you should, get some government people up in your biz and they try and grab you and drag you and drag you and drag you and drag you out. I need you to like scream over and over again. The bad man is touching me. The bad man is touching me. Why is the bad man touching me? And that's a powerful deterrent. And that's a powerful deterrent. And that by itself might get whoever is trying to haul you off physically to leave you be and maybe move on to greener pastures. That. Some really good advice there.
What's that? What's that from?
That was from, do you remember Stella?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Stella asked for advice on how to keep her parents away while she listened to the podcast.
Oh, okay. You should be pulling clips from our Christmas episode, though.
This was a Christmas episode.
It was?
Yeah.
We have dark Christmas episodes.
Goddamn. How many more of these you got?
2 more.
Okay. They're not 7 minutes long, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right. What's it?
Would you recommend, Ray?
He goes, instead of going to, obviously he's not going to work, and instead of going to work, he makes a stop at a dispensary and gets himself like a nice little sativa or something, or an indica deal.
And go just watch the fires burn the world down from the mountaintops near his house. Absolutely. Go get like a hotel room. Have a solid like Hunter S. Thompson couple of days. You know what I mean? Like what costs and problems we should convince?
All right. Good job. Thanks, Ray. All right. So I'm going to talk about this week. He will, and I have to apologize to your man, Joma, my man. Joma, my man, Joma the elder. He's a good guy. He's a good dude.
Ray to go.
What the fuck is this? What is that?
This is what it made, man. It's art.
Ray have to be like degenerate time, although it could be. Yeah. And that may
be a lot of fun, but it just has to be some like a Ray time. I feel like some of the fun in getting a hooker, a high-class escort, some of the ladies actually is paying for it. And as much as she may be disgusted in the thought of like
doing things and spending time with you, she has to do it because that's her job now.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that go on in the internal RAM model. I feel like there's a lot of shit percolating up there, buddy. There's like a lot going on. Yeah. You don't have a list of people like that you know in your life who would just be absolutely disgusted to have sex with you. I'm sure most people in my life would be absolutely disgusted sex with me, but I don't know that.
The access of my thoughts about that necessarily spin the same way that yours does. You see, you have this young lady who was just trying to raise some extra money to provide for herself or her fatherless child and everybody. And here you go.
Christmas presents, with a couple with.
This is somehow longer than the first one when you gave us assurances
hey,
it wasn't.
I like the services that you're offering, and I would like to partake in those services.
This is disorienting.
So here's a couple bills. Please provide me with those services.
This is what headaches feel.
Now at this point, she has to provide you with those services because a bad review on Yelp or Better Business Bureau or however you review escorts. And Connecticut and prostitutes on the Better Business Bureau with it. I don't know.
But now I feel like you do. I kind of feel like you do that. They might be D, but she has to pretend to have a good time now. She's pretend. So that's a whole other thing.
I don't know what's happening.
Ray, dispensary prostitutes and a watch the world burn. You'll dispensary prostitutes and a watch the world burn. You'll do.
There you go.
What was that from?
That was from the same episode.
What was that, me and Ray?
No, you and Huel.
I was
talking about Ray.
Oh.
You were saying that he needed to get a hooker, get some weed.
Why? He's got
and
a
go
hot-ass
watch
wife
the...
who likes having kids, so they fuck a lot.
Well, but California was on fire at the time.
Oh, that's right. Cody, you remember that?
Yeah.
Remember California was on fire?
It's always on fucking fire. They live in a fucking
They
oven.
were trying to blame Republicans, but it turns out it was like Gavin Newsom didn't like authorize or pay for any forest clearing that would prevent the fires.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We have.
All right, we got one more, Randy.
All right, one more. That's a minute 31.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Difference in what we find attractive in women. All right. Yeah. I mean, we all know what I like and add older to that as well. Right. Chris likes something young. And I'm going to say, I mean, like 20.
21, 22. All right. And I'm like, Chris. And then it's going to ruin that broad so much. I hope so. I swear to you, Rim, like I can smell the stank on my mustache, and I'm worried I could not be able to just by the thought of what he's going to do.
That poor old grandma.
Oh, man. No, actually, I'm curious now, Spencer. How old are you? And you don't have to tell us in public. You can DM me. And how old is Greta?
You definitely should be banging the 50-year-old Sylvia.
So, yeah, go for
Yeah. All right. You know what it's going to sound like? It's going to sound like that somebody dropped their wedding ring in the bottom of like an industrial tub of mayonnaise and they're just like up to the elbow. Just looking around for that.
Just slip. Oh, God. It'll be like you're down in Mississippi and it's been raining for a month and you just like stomping through the mud and it keeps sucking off your boots. Sure.
Microphones to record it for asthma. It's going to sound like somebody is trying to kill a hairless chihuahua with a pair of pantyhose full of Jell-O, just slapping that thing. You guys could be listening to people complain about their hurt feelings.
And feeling sad all the time on another show, or you can get this type of awesome advice from us. Make your choice.
Wow. Wow. It's a Christmas episode. 2018. Yeah, bring that down.
Sorry.
Put that down. All right. It's AI to context. That's from our Christmas special, Randy. Is that the Christmas special?
Yeah. That was one of them.
And see, in 2018, Christmas landed on we did a special Christmas bonus. We had the episode release, Cody, and then we had an episode, like a 30-minute episode that dropped on Christmas as a Christmas present. And that was me and Huel and Ray, and we recorded it after we recorded a regular episode. So we were already fucking drunk, and I tried to play some Christmas music behind, but it was delayed. Some of my songs didn't line up.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. Speaking of songs, I want to challenge the audience out there, and maybe you guys too. Mariah Carey, her Christmas album is amazing, right? Mariah Carey has the best modern Christmas music of all time, next to Kelly Clarkson.
As long as you don't have to listen to it on loop, it's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
But here's the thing I'm noticing, right? That every single Mariah Carey Christmas song has almost the same drum intro at the beginning. Or it's right? Go through every Mariah Carey Christmas song and you'll find a drum intro at right around the 15, 20, 30 second mark, and you have one. Boom, there you go. Every single one is the same.
Wow, that's good insight, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's all right. Our last segment before we get to our Christmas wishes for everybody. And Cody, I hope you've been thinking about this all week because we have to give our Christmas wishes.
Nope.
Okay. Is our laws? This is why I don't drink on the show. Randy, go ahead. You introduce it.
The laws of power. They are the best.
Oh, this is a 2-minute. Oh no, I shouldn't have played this one.
This is what we all wanted at one point.
You probably should.
Two forms of
turn the
music
music down for a minute.
I'm here to tell you that you need to listen to this podcast segment. Now, 48 laws of power.
I wish you guys could
may
see
not sound like your typical
Patreon.com/Rich Dickman because the video
how
is
to be
amazing.
successful, how to make friends, how to increase the length of your penis. No. This podcast segment is about things that only the literal devil could know, like how to punish the worst of us, or how to run hell.
The AI
It's about laws from which we have all been born into, but whose power we tend to forget while we play on our phones.
Cody, how awesome
but
does he
today,
look?
I'm here to remind you of one single law.
He looks
When you're
groovy.
trying to make someone feel bad, It's always easier if they know they're being made fun of.
Hey, Cody, if I called you randomly throughout the day, would you answer?
So, take a deep breath.
Thankfully, I have
Listen up.
Randy. Randy always answers.
Oh, and one more thing.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'll see you at the reunion, Richard.
Oh,
Stand
shit.
by.
I gotta read all these fucking things. All right, Law 1. Never outshine the master. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Law 5. So much depends on reputation.
10 more.
Guard it with your life. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through an argument. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Law 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. And Cody, what is Law 15?
Real quick, I like to take
Law
credit for
15.
This is all my idea.
Law 15. Crush your enemy totally.
Yes.
All great leaders since Moses have known that a feared enemy must be crushed completely. Sometimes they have learned this the hard way. If one ember is left light, no matter how dimly it smolders, a fire will eventually break out. More is lost through stopping halfway than through total annihilation. The enemy will recover and will seek revenge. Crush him. Not only in body, but in spirit. Christmas spirit.
I am currently in the middle of Law 15. I'm currently doing this to somebody.
Damn.
I'm making every issue in my new place his problem or her problem.
Oh.
So you're just crop dusting her.
Because they took on a role of being a representative as such to these other people. And I said, all right, no problem. I'm going to make you hate that job. And every little issue now becomes their issue to deal with. It's great. It's great because it makes me look like a fair and balanced boss. But in reality, it's making him do my dirty work for me. And to the point where he's going to hate doing it and eventually quit. I never even read this book. And I'm 15 for 15 right now.
You probably wrote this book.
It's possible.
Cody,
did you hear about the suggestion I made?
What is it?
Because our retention's not very good at Rich Dickman Corp right now. So, and in our last survey, they said that company pride was at an all-time low.
Yeah.
So I said we need to have HR send a daily email talking about the benefits that we offer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I pitched that.
Yeah.
I want a
Mr.
chair
Dickman.
masseuse.
Yeah.
Chair masseuse and free vending machines with caffeine.
Cody, it's so funny you mentioned chair masseuse. I just made a joke today because I have this weird pain in my shoulder that won't go away, and I would love for somebody to touch me and rub it away. But I made a joke.
I'll be right there.
Thanks, buddy. I made a joke today that I was going to hire one of those traveling massage people to show up once a week, throw their chair or two chairs down in the morning so my people can get there, get their massage, and then go on about their business. And they'd be like, oh, that's a great idea, man.
You can do like sly shit and make sure it's early in the morning so everyone's early for work too.
Yeah.
Like only between the hours of
7 and
6:15. Yeah.
My mother-in-law's company does that. That's crazy.
That's awesome. Does she want to come out to Connecticut?
No, you're coming here. Remember, she'll make you mac and cheese.
Oh. Do I get jerked off too in that massage, or is that only Asian?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No. I said chair specifically, so there's no.
Cody, have you ever had a table shower and a table massage out in Hawaii or in New York?
Table. I've never had a chair. No, when I was in New Orleans, I had a chair massage. I've had mostly table massages.
I've only had.
Oh, if somebody could jerk off Deshaun Watson, that would really help my fantasy team. I made the playoffs, so
Okay, somebody out there jerk off Deshaun Watson. Cody, on my honeymoon many years ago, my wife and we got a couples massage, right? And we were in St. Lucia, and these two gorgeous St. Lucian women massaged us. in the same room. Like she was on her table, I was on my table. I had my masseuse. She had her masseuse.
I had one with a mirror.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so you know what's going on, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
And so this was a massage where they say, hey, here's a towel. Take everything off and we'll massage you. So everything came off. I was lying bare ass naked under the table. But guess what happens when a beautiful, sexy woman starts massaging you? Things happen. You know what I'm saying? You guys are men.
I have to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah. All right. Well, I didn't say the Pledge of Allegiance, and that thing was out.
You're not. Yeah.
And, poking up the towel, right? And
here's my criticism.
Yeah.
It's not. If you can get a boner, it's not therapeutic enough. Like that bitch needs to be almost hurting you to the point where you can't get a boner. So the magic is actually like being like cathartic and working on your like myofascial shit. But go ahead. Apparently she was just giving you like little like love taps. Okay.
Listen, Cody, all right, every one of us has a little special something that gets them going, and me, I just like being touched.
Of course.
I like being touched.
Oh, okay.
By strangers.
You don't have to explain that one, really.
All right.
Thank you, Randy.
And so the thing, little deal down below, it came up for air.
Why would you call your own piece little? Why would you use that as an adjective?
All right. The massive thing down below, all right,
weird,
came to life, and my masseuse accidentally brushed against it. And it was like and I was fucking like 20.
No.
I was 27 years old.
Weird. That's a weird.
Wait,
like, she brushed against it. When you hit her in the face with it, I saw the police report.
But like at 26, when I got, how old was I when I got married? 2005. Oh shit, I was younger than that. I was 24. Wow, I was 24 when I got
during a couple's. This is all during a couple's massage.
My wife was getting it too, bro. She was right there. Like I can't help that their hands brushed against my penis. Like, what do you want me to do? Nothing happened. She didn't jerk me off.
Not have a boner.
But I'm just saying.
Not have a boner next to your wife.
I do not have a boner.
You need to tell her to up the pressure until it hurts.
Well,
that's how you dial it in.
What if there's those of us who like it when it hurts? Don't you dare kink shame me.
You still gotta go. You gotta dial it up.
Don't you dare.
You have to dial it up until like the pain is like at a night.
I haven't had a massage since, and I'd love to visit an Asian massage parlor because my shoulder right here, like I have this awful pain that even if I just bump into a doorway, like my body wants to collapse.
Why's it gotta be Asian?
I know where I know a truck stop
in Kentucky.
Asian
massages?
I've never had one. I'd like to experience it.
I know a truck stop in Kentucky.
Okay, you both said something I want to hear. Cody, what did you say?
We all know that truck stop.
Okay.
Well, what other massages have you had?
None. That's the only massage I've ever had in my life. And I've been telling my wife I want to go to one of these.
What type of massage was it?
It was just a regular.
I know it's not Japanese, but
it was a regular St. Lucian massage
Swedish?
by Jardine. Okay. That was her name, Jardine, which is garden in French. I don't know.
What are we talking? Like hands, elbows, feet, heels?
Hands.
Like what is she using?
She was using hands.
What is she using?
Hands.
Just hands?
Yeah.
Okay. She knuckling you?
Maybe. This was a long time ago. This is 2005.
She karate chopping you.
I had no karate chops. She was, pressure, rubbing, kneading.
I mean that sounds pretty Asian.
It's a good massage, but I keep telling my wife I want to check out one of these like real Asian massage parlors because I hear they give good massages. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get Bob Crafted.
Shiatsu is very good.
Get Bob Crafted. Oh, what the fuck? How did we get to that point? I have no idea what we're talking about. What section are we in?
Massages, St. Lucia. You're getting a boner next to your wife when a stranger.
Laws of power.
You.
We're doing laws of power.
Yeah, we were doing laws of power.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for the laws of power. They're great. They're great. I'm currently.
We really got to read this Svensson shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
You really wanted to do it.
Santa's coming.
So Svensson, big fan of the show. All right, I love Svensson and his contribution. Svensson invented Dick
at 5:10 a.m.
At 5:10 a.m. he DM'd me, and I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning. Well, 5:40, but depending on the snooze alarm.
Guys are weird.
Listen, Cody, we have responsibilities and jobs.
Oh yeah, I got to start waking up earlier.
So Svensson sent me a DM, and I love Svensson, so I'm sure we'll talk about this, right? So his DM started with, "Hey, I got a subject for you guys to discuss on the show sometime. You need to talk about the topic of people who are fans, who support a person and their antics for many, many years, until one day, someone comes out and speaks out against them. Then those fans turn on the person they supported. Those people need to be called out. And so I asked for clarification. I said, like Kanye fans? And he said, yes, but Kanye's an idiot. Always has been. I never liked him. But I'm speaking about people like Kevin Spacey, who won his trial. But today, John Barrowman, who plays Captain Jack Harkness in Doctor Who, you know him, he is trending. He did some crazy shit on set back in 2010, and now the actress on the show came out to complain about it 12 years later. So I've been looking at tweets, and many people are like, I love this guy for years and all the stuff he did, but now I can't stand him, and I won't watch anything of his anymore. It's like, he did this shit 12 years ago, and these quote-unquote fans thought it was funny and cute back then, but now they suddenly have a problem with it because a news article came out and told them to be mad about it. So Svensson brings up a good point. In today's society, in today's cancel culture, today's social media, all that bullshit, is that if somebody does one stupid thing, you're supposed to hate them and everything else they ever did ever. For example, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I love Michael Jackson. I think Michael Jackson's music is great. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
I haven't seen the documentary, so I'm still allowed to listen.
Michael Jackson was never convicted of any crimes, yet these assholes still come out of the woodwork and say, oh, he was weird. He did these weird things, but there's no proof of any of this stuff. Michael Jackson was a child in a man's body. He had mental illness. He needed help, and yet we're out here trying to crucify him, and you shouldn't be a fan of his anymore, or Bill Cosby, any of that stuff. Cody, how do you feel about separating the art from the artist?
Nah, just do it. Just like, unless like the artist is like an incendiary one-trick pony, don't. But for the most part, just totally separate the fucking art from the artist.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. It's like you don't like John Barrowman, you like Captain Jack Harkness, right? You don't like Kanye West, you like the songs he sings. Me, right. I don't like Billy Corgan. I like the Smashing Pumpkins from 1990 to 2000.
And the NWA is your favorite wrestling?
No, not at all. Oh. The people who feel the need to like forget everything they ever liked about somebody because they said one stupid thing or two stupid things, like, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. You're denying yourself of joy. Like, life is too short, bro. Like, we're only on this planet for like 80-something years, 90 if we're lucky, 100 if we're luckier than that, but probably closer to 70. We don't have much time left. I don't have much time left. I don't have much time to hold hate in my heart for somebody who did something stupid that has no effect on me or my life whatsoever. I can sit there and I can enjoy their art and I can push all that other bullshit aside. But we're like in a situation in society now where you have to completely disavow any feelings you had towards the person before, any enjoyment you had of the art they made. And it's dumb, man. It's dumb. It's too short. Life is too short for this bullshit. Like, John Barrowman is great as Captain Jack Harkness. He's a great character. I love the character. And I don't care that he did any shit. I don't give a shit about any of that because it didn't affect me. And I don't give a fuck about anybody else except me and Cody and Randy and my family. Just move on. Life's too short for the bullshit. Too fucking short. What do you think, Cody?
I don't know what he did. This guy could have been like stomping on orphans, and you can be like, "It's too short. Just let him go." I don't know what he did.
He's a gay dude with a high sex drive. That's what he is. He's a gay guy with high sex drive. All right, so like, he doesn't do shit. He made a woman feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable all the time around women. Like, I don't go on social media and call them out.
I mean, okay.
Randy, you got thoughts on this?
Excuse me.
No, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
See, Svensson, I'm with you, buddy. You can't just decide you don't like somebody in all their work that you liked 10 minutes ago. It doesn't work that way. You still like that shit, okay? Stop caving into pressure on the bullshit you see on social media. Remember, social media is a minority of the population, and you shouldn't be on it anyways. If I didn't have this podcast, I asked Randy earlier this week if he can get AI just to promote the podcast for us, so I didn't have to get on Twitter at all. Because this shit sucks. I fucking hate social media. I fucking hate everybody. Most of you out there, by the way, are stupid. Most of you are just fucking stupid. And so I hope you realize that.
Audience loves being insulted.
There is no audience to this podcast, Cody. There's like literally 12 people who listen, right. And most of them are stupid. I'd say of the 12 people who listen, 8 are stupid. Okay, they believe shit that they just read anywhere. Randy, you know what I'm talking about.
You dropped the ad read for the NWA, man. I don't know what to say. I'm pissed off.
Oh shit! Let me get ChatGPT to write one for me. Go ahead, just cover me.
Yeah.
Start saying something for a couple of things.
So yeah, well, so like, I'm a little bummed that I can't say I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck, because that was a Kanye lyric.
It what? I mean, it still is. But
yeah,
you can.
I just hope his kids get the royalties, man.
Here's what you do: you rock it ironically now. That's the trick. You know what I mean? You gotta like show
so
up.
I don't
with,
have
like,
to take it and go digger off my playlist.
No.
No. Keep that there. Keep that there. But like, if someone's like, "Really? You listening to Kanye right now?" You just be like, "Bro, ironically," and they'll leave you alone. Tell them Cody sent you.
That's why I have Justin Bieber on there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
And Pink.
I've never wanted a MAGA cap more since like Trump did his stupid NFT thing. You know, I want one now. I want one.
If you ever need to prove Trump was never running for president in 2024, just look at the NFT bullshit that he did. What the fuck?
Did you see he left fucking what's it called, watermarks on some of his shit?
Yeah, like some asshole just
bad.
said, hey Donald, we can fucking
hey Don,
we can raise $4 million real quick because your stupid idiot followers will buy this bullshit. So
$99.
Anyways, I want to bring attention
digital
to our wrestling fans in the Rich Dickman audience. Attention, wrestling fans, are you ready for the ultimate night of high stakes entertainment? Look no further, because NWA Wrestling is coming to town, and it's going to be a night you won't want to miss. Promoted by the one and only Billy Corgan, this exciting event will feature all your favorite NWA wrestlers in action, including the likes of Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and the Rock and Roll. With high-energy matches and epic showdowns, you won't be able to take your eyes off the ring. But that's not all. In addition to all the wrestling action, it will also have concessions, merchandise, and more on hand for you to enjoy. So don't wait. Get your tickets now and join us for a night of nonstop excitement and entertainment at NWA Wrestling. We'll see you there whenever it is on YouTube. Yeah, there you go, Andy. How's that?
Or Fight TV Plus. The Fight TV Plus $4.99. It's the best value in pro wrestling.
Cody, Jesus Christ, Chat GPT.
You're
the
dying.
Greatest thing to ever happen. All my fucking kids, my wife, everybody's fucking sick. Everybody's sick.
Oh goddamn! If you get me sick, Ram, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm not. Like I'm bulletproof. Right? I got a little bit of extra snot, but I take the zinc. I got the Zicam.
I need zinc.
Going.
I should get zinc.
I got the Sambucol. Right, Sudafed.
I eat s'mores Pop-Tarts.
The Sambucol.
Oh, did I tell you I switched to oatmeal, apple oatmeal over McDonald's?
Oh, good. How's that working for you?
Our financial coach told us I had to.
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah. Well, I went 2 for 3 this week.
Nice.
I just died of like internal laughter imagining like that was delivered by Santa Claus, not Randy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's porridge to save money.
Cody,
I just imagine saying
Cody McCann, my good friend, my buddy. You've been with us for it's been over a year now that you've been on the Rich Dickman Show. Isn't that amazing? And you show up every week, and I appreciate the shit out of you, bud. And that you came out here and you visited. We have pictures together. My Google photos reminded me of the time we had together.
A lot of evidence out there.
That's a
now.
lot.
Yeah.
Cody, what is your Christmas wish? For you,
what is my
for
Christmas
the audience, for Randy, for anybody, what is your Christmas wish? You want me to go to Randy while you think about it? Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Cody, this is a podcast.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
There you go.
You want to think about it?
You want me to stumble through it, or do you want to?
I can come back to you, bud.
All right, yeah.
All right, I'll come back to you. Randy. Christmas wish, buddy. What is it?
Well, so I wish that, So I kind of wish that that I don't get an OVI this year.
Wait, was that urinary tract infection? What the fuck is that?
No, operating a vehicle while under.
Oh, okay. Did you get one this year?
Influence. No, but a family member recently did. Now
Okay.
they have to drive them to work.
No. Is it Kristen?
So, no.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
That's not family. That's your wife.
So yeah, that's because if I get an OVI, see, I have the crazy card, so I can take the cops on a chase. It'll be fine.
Keep it at low speed. And a white Bronco.
Yeah, and I'll end up at the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That'll be my goal. My car goes long distance on a tank of gas. So, anyways, I don't know why the fuck I just said all that. That was incriminating as hell.
You didn't say any proper nouns.
Oh, good. In Minecraft.
In
I yield the rest of my time to Cody.
Yeah, Cody, you ready, or are you still thinking?
For myself, it's a selfish one because it's really just internal. But for myself, I wish I could sharpen the culinary skills a little bit this year.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
good. I can help you.
No.
Oh,
it's
fuck,
fine.
whatever.
But,
fuck you.
Yeah, no. I feel like
I made vodka
it's about
sauce
time
tonight,
you-
Cody. Okay, vodka sauce.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
Get a little handier and braver with an egg. You know.
Yeah. All right. That's good, Code. Listen, I know you said no earlier, but if you want help, encouragement, advice, reach out.
No. It's good.
Okay. My Christmas wish.
I know I said I was only going to smoke 3, but I'm going to pop.
Get it,
4
buddy.
'cause it's
Get
Christmas.
it.
How'd you do that?
My
That's so
Christmas
random.
wish is that Cody would reach out to me and be my friend a little bit more and ask for advice in cooking. But more so
fucking much work.
More so than that, I have several Christmas wishes. I'm not going to go through all of them, but number one Christmas. I hope our friends over at NFHC have a wonderful Christmas and consider having me back on the show, or Randy. Another Christmas wish. Christmas wish for Jules, my old co-host from Torn Think Tank. I hope. You know what, Jules?
Internet DJ extraordinary.
Internet DJ extraordinary. I hope you find true happiness. I know you have the fake happiness with internet DJing. And you know what? To be honest, I'm surprised it lasted this long. So good for you, Jules. Keep on DJing. And I hope you do find happiness. I hope you find someone else to sit next to you in your computer chair and play video games, a whole separate game. But at least you guys are together, playing video games together separately. So that's awesome. Christmas wish for Randy. Randy, I hope you find Randy. You're a special guy. I love you, Randy. All right, I fucking love you, bro. All right, that's it. You keep answering.
I
the phone.
am whatever you say I am.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't,
my Christmas wish to Cody is that I hope, Cody, that you learn that I love you too, bud. All right, I love you too, and I want.
All right, wrap it up. I got to walk my dog.
I want nothing but the best for you. And if you need help cooking,
Thank you.
Please reach out. Does your dog have to take a shit? Do you have to go right now?
Always,
God,
since
these
fucking daylight
dogs. You should have seen this shit I picked up from a
Wrap this
cat.
up.
I had a cat. All right, one of the shits fell out of its ass.
You should not be picking
fucking
up
thing.
shit from
I
your
know,
cat.
but it was on the floor and it was a huge fucking shit. Like I couldn't believe how
You need a
big
new
that
cat.
fucking thing was.
You need
oh, my dog ate a whole bag of noodles.
My dog used to eat that shit.
2 chocolate bombs.
All right, I'm doing my Christmas wish. My Christmas wish.
Shit everywhere, Rim.
To all of you, though,
Everywhere.
for real, more than anything, is for kindness. Can we just be kind? Just be kind to each other, right? We don't have to like each other. We don't even have to fucking look at each other. But at the very least, we can be kind. Okay? We can just be kind. Just like Peter Capaldi said as the 12th Doctor, as he was regenerating to some bitch I never even watched. Fucking just be kind. Just be cool.
Do you know why Americans don't like what's her face?
Doctor Who?
Or yeah, what's her name?
Jodie Whittaker?
I totally forget. Yeah, do you know why we don't like her?
Why?
Because we already had her in the form of Mrs. Frizzle.
Who's that?
Of the Magic School Bus.
Oh.
So it's just like you know what I mean? Like, this is like, to us Americans, that's like kindergarten shit. You know what I mean? We already had the spaced out, like, cool aunt that, like, put us in, like, a fucking time traveling vehicle already.
I love it.
So it's like, that's not a new or interesting vibe to us.
Well, most of all, ladies and gentlemen, my Christmas wish is that maybe in 2023 we can get back to a spot where we can talk to each other, where we can make jokes and not be called names, where we can just like have a discussion on things and like,
no, the world's gonna end before we get there.
I understand your point of view. And if I can't have any of that, my next Christmas wish is for the world to end before we get there. Because fuck everybody, and fuck you, and fuck your stupid bullshit, and fuck what the shit you put on Twitter, and fuck your shit on social media, and fuck all of it. Social media ruined us. The Democrats ruined us. Republicans ruined every fucking person up there who's in charge of us. Taxation is theft, by the way. Fuck your taxes. Fuck your government. Fuck everybody. Go to hell. Merry Christmas. Randy, say the words.
Let's bring this baby home.
Thank you all for listening to another year of the Rich Dickman Show, even though next year's our New Year's episode. But we did it. We got here.
Happy holidays.
242. All right. We've got 61 episodes. What are we at? 59 episodes to go, Randy?
Man, I'm not doing math.
59 episodes to go.
So in 2024, we'll finally fucking end this show. But thank you all for listening. This has been fun.
I don't know how that math
Having a drink. And Cody, Randy, to be completely serious, I hope you both have a wonderful Christmas, a Merry Christmas. Christmas is a special time of year. Remember the reason for the season.
It's all right.
Is Jesus Christ.
I need a Christmas tree still.
Jesus titty fucking
Jesus
Christ.
titty fucking
We're branding that.
To all you stupid atheists out there, all right, your atheism has become your own religion, and you're all fucking weird. Okay, I am an atheist, and I don't go ahead and tell everybody about it. All right, and I don't discount the people who do actually believe in religion, because they need that. They need that shit to believe in, because we don't have anything to believe in. We have no heroes anymore. We have no people to believe in. So believe in something, whether it's Jesus or fucking Bill Clinton or fucking, I don't know, Obama or Trump, whatever it is. Have your heroes, but shut the fuck up about it. By the way, Merry Christmas.
You know who I believe
Who's
in?
that? Rem Dickman.
You and Cody.
Yeah, buddy. I believe in you guys.
Yeah.
I believe in Cody. I believe in Randy. And truthfully, I do believe in you guys. I think you guys are great, and you have great things ahead of you. Please keep me in mind when you do make a lot of money. But my, to my family and to my friends and the people who've listened to me forever, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Enjoy the shit that you're doing out there. Take time to enjoy it. It goes too quick. I tell you what, I turned 42 last month. Time fucking flies now. Back when I was a little kid, it took forever to get to Christmas, and now all of a sudden, like, we're fucking here. Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them in a month now. Yeah. I swear to God.
Crazy.
Like, what the hell's going on?
You never know when it's going to end, people. Enjoy every single minute of every single moment, because that's all we have, moment to moments. Anyways.
Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you guys for listening to us and listening to our bullshit. We're having fun. We love it when we do. We got 59 episodes to go. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. Listen to our friends over at Not For Human Consumption. Listen to us, Rich Dickman Show. Rich Dickman Show at gmail.com. At Rich Dickman Show on Twitter. Executive producer Randy. God, I had too much to drink tonight. Is at Sir Zero with an E. Cody, where are you on Twitter, buddy?
I'm on Twitter. At Cody McCann, CDY,
Yeah, he's going after Elon too. He's gonna fucking he's gonna put an end to the Elon bullshit. So follow Cody. You can follow producer Ryan at RyanTRDS and my mother at Rem_Mama, and I of course am at Rem Dickman. Oh, I forgot a whole bunch of shit. Go to richdickman.com for all your Rich Dickman needs.
It's a lot of eggnog. Right?
It's a whole lot of shit tonight. A lot of stuff. All right. richdickman.com, all the Rich Dickman needs. Patreon.com/Rich Dickman. All right, we got the videos up there. If we get back to, it's a few more bucks, we can get back to Stony Curiosity. But if you guys want to do Stony Curiosity, go for it. Go for it. It's just us to play up there.
She pocket them when you don't have any.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Get a t-shirt. Get that Eat the Rich t-shirt, because we hate everybody. Fucking Eat the Rich. Dinner is served. Randy.
Can we make a Jesus titty fucking Christ shirt?
I don't want to put fucking in it.
It's a hard shirt to wear.
Yeah. Like Walter wears the
I mean, I was
shirt.
at the fucking FYE and they had a Fuck That's Delicious cookbook by Action Bronson.
That shit's so low class.
I have that.
It's so low class.
But the thing is, you can put you keep the book in your house. You know what I mean? But sometimes you don't want to be at church or at like the Salvation Army with a fuck.
Listen, if you
on your
wear
shirt.
a fuck Jesus shirt to church, especially now, let me know. We'll have you on the show. Randy, do your thing here.
I know how we do it. We do a little stick figure fucking the side of titties.
Oh, I like it. I like it. All right.
All right. If you want to tell me that's a bad idea, leave a voicemail at
And you know you should.
860-316-4776. And if you want to get all the content that is in our Discord, come to bit.do/TRDS1. That's bit.do/TRDS1. You can get all the content that we put in our Discord.
Shut up. 860-316-4776. Call, leave us a voicemail.
I said that, didn't I?
I don't know. I have no idea if you did. I'm drunk.
It's looping. Get us out of
Fucking
here.
drunk. We'll see you next week with our New Year's episode.
Oh, God.
Good night, everybody.
I might not be here for that. Or, I mean, I'll be on the show.
We'll have candy.
But I might not be.
Maybe have candy.
For that.
I can worship my muscle goddess. Good night.
Can we play the...
Bye.
Boosh.
What
You know
do
that...
see ya.
You know that Aqua Teen Hunger Force song about wanting candy by MC Chris?
Mm-hmm.
I want candy, bubblegum and drop. Can that be her entrance music?
I mean, that's very, very copyrighted.
Never tell you